Hey everybody, I'm Ryan Serhant.
And I'm Peter Ocean.
And I'm so excited today to be on the 5th floor of 800 Park Avenue on the corner of 74th Street. Not just because this is an incredibly beautiful home where they've spent millions of dollars in pristine renovations that we're about to show you, but because doing real estate in New York for nearly 20 years, everyone I meet always says, do you have anything on 74th and Park? Because it's the quintessential location, especially on the Upper East Side. And I always typically have to say, I'm sorry we don't, but let me show you other options until now.
And I'm so excited to show you guys this apartment. So we're standing at 4,500 square foot, 5 bathroom, 2 half bathrooms. And we have 60 feet of living, dining, and den area. And the light here is just incredible during the day.
Yeah, because we are getting all of that eastern light. It stays up the entirety of the day. You've got low-level buildings on the side streets. I mean, this is like a grand entertaining room. This is what everybody wants. You've got that private elevator landing, that gorgeous entryway that I definitely want everybody to see. And then look at all of this millwork. Look at the lighting in here. Whew.
The work here was all custom made. This has all been commissioned to restore what the original living area looked like over 100 years ago.
Wow.
The doors, as you can see, are 100 years old, and the owners decided to refinish them, maintaining their integrity, everything from the door handles to the hinges, and you feel like you've just entered.
Yeah, you feel like you just entered a different time. It's also pin drop quiet.
And we're on Park and 74th.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Pretty amazing. So for a large bedroom count, whether you're a family or you're just working from home a lot, to have that quiet, to be in this building on this corner, I mean, there's really nothing better.
Absolutely. And then now if we move into the dining area, which the custom molding was all commissioned by the owners, and this is all handmade plasterwork.
I would have every meal in this room. I'd even sit here, plated dinner for one if I had to, because it is that fantastic and significant. I also love the wallpaper. I love everything about it because it is so timeless. Yeah. It's not just tasteful, right? It's also timeless. I think the interior designer really, really did an incredible job. And I love the views. I love the exposure. I looking even at 807 across the street.
And not to mention the size of it. I mean, this is a dining table for 10.
I know.
And there's so much more space here as well.
You could have 2 of these in this room. You could have Shabbat dinners and have 2 different tables. You could do a lot. So you said there's 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 2 powder rooms, and
set for a party.
Set for a party.
Let's go and show them the entryway because it is really, really beautiful. Come on. So steps off of your private elevator landing.
Private elevator landing.
It's your vestibule.
Private elevator landing with your vestibule. And then you're greeted with this foyer, which was all redone.
Yeah.
They've created a barreled ceiling, which was custom made again, and it's all plasterwork, but they've also made it symmetrical with the stonework at the bottom. So it all matches with the ceiling.
Wow, I see that now. So you've got your circulars, your shapes, everything in the ceiling, and you're right, it is perfectly matched to the floor. That is so expensive to do. It is so much better for this buyer that this has been done. It's really, really great. And the fact that you kind of have these frosted windows, it's a very angelic experience as you're walking through the space. Like there is something very, very calming. There's a Zen feeling to this entryway that I really like. That's hard to replace.
No, absolutely. And the foyer, the size of it, although it's not huge, but it gives you that sort of grandeur, especially when you look at artwork hanging off the wall of this side.
Yeah, no, new modern condominiums, you don't spend money as a developer on creating foyer space. Really. They have them, but they're small, or they just remove it completely. You step off your elevator, you're in a living room already. This creates a separation of space. So if you're going back to the kitchen, which is big and beautiful, you've got your separate laundry room, you've got your separate pantry, you have your 4th bedroom, which could be a great 4th bedroom or nanny's room or in-law suite. You're going that way. If you're going to the primary bedrooms and the main guest rooms and the home office here, which is a big, beautiful den, I mean, that could be bedroom 5.
Absolutely.
I mean, you could have 6 bedrooms if you didn't need that dining room. I mean, this could be, I mean, you could do a lot with this space because it is so big.
It is. It is. And again, it's 4,500 square foot,
Yeah.
and we haven't even seen the size of the primary, which I'm so excited to show you.
Let's go see it. You weren't kidding. This is maybe the biggest bedroom I've ever seen in New York City, definitely on Park Avenue, and it looks like it just keeps going.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're actually in the primary suite.
Yes.
So we're not only in the bedroom, but there's also a his and hers bathroom and a study and also a huge walk-in closet. Now we're also on the corner of 74th and Park, so the light here is just amazing. And you literally wake up looking south on Park, which is just beautiful.
Hello, God. You just showed up perfectly. Amazing.
Just in time. And also to mention, this wall, during their renovations, they actually pushed it back 2 feet just to give a little bit more room. And it just looks so seamless now, as if it was meant to be this size.
Yeah, like you were saying, they bought the space, they completely renovated it, spent millions of dollars, and now that is pure value that is just being delivered directly to the next buyer of this amazing home. It's incredible. It is pin drop quiet. It is perfect. And you've got a lot of the customations already done that you don't have to do. There's shears and blackouts in here. You've got city quiet windows in here too, which is obviously why it's even extra quiet in the bedrooms. You've got all this natural light to find a corner residence that's well over 4,000 square feet with multiple different uses in a building like this on this corner. Like I said at the beginning, it is very, very hard to find. So what are we doing next?
Well, I actually have a showing.
Oh.
So I want to thank you for coming and having a look at it. But let's get this sold.
I can't hang out with you, no problem. Well, with your accent, everyone will want to buy it. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.